I can't believe we've been doing this for 6 months, Warren Ingram, relentlessly each and every single week. I think it's time to take stock.
If you're on any kind of a journey, and especially if it's a longish journey, at some point you need to kind of just, check your GPS, check your map, make sure you're still going in the right direction, that you're, on track to finish on the time that you wanted to. And dealing with our money is no different. We didn't start this to tell you that you're going to kind of reach your financial freedom, by the third episode. We said it's a journey, and so halfway through a year, it's a great time to stop and say, what did I set out to do when I started, and am I moving in the right direction? And I think it's important to have the right time frame or mindset, let's say, for this time frame. You're not expecting to have reached all of your goals. That's impossible, unless you've won some enormous lottery somewhere. What you want to know is, I maybe tweaked the direction of my financial life, and I'm working towards my financial freedom goal. Have I taken steps to move myself forward? If you have, then congratulations, you're doing the job. And don't get depressed if you haven't got to where you want to be, by now. It's just making sure that you're moving forward, and one day, kind of leads on to the next. Are you doing things to move yourself forward? Are you standing still, or have you gone backwards? All of that requires you to be a little bit honest, look in the mirror right now and kind of figure out what we decided to do at the beginning. Am I there now? Am I moving forward, or do I need to kind of reset and give myself kind of a new motivation to maybe, take a few steps back to go forward again?
I think it's really important, Warren. Go and look at the episodes. Go and review the episodes if you've lost track a little bit, because it's very easy to do that. You may have missed 1 or 2 episodes. Just go through the titles, re-listen to those where you feel like you need a little bit of assistance. And perhaps the action this week, Warren, can be just to do that assessment. And it's a big assessment, I think, for many people. And just to assess where you are. And I don't know, the idea is, go to your investment buddy, go to your savings buddy, or the buddy that you embarked upon this journey with, and just compare notes. How are you doing? How am I doing? You can help each other at this particular point, because that's what the buddy system is all about. If you've ever been diving and you run out of oxygen, you want to have your buddy close at hand. Trust me, I know, I've done it. You want to ensure that there is a spare oxygen pipe, and that's what that buddy is for.
Yeah. And I think, staying with the diving analogy, you want to make sure it's a good dive buddy, not one that wants you to stay down there. So I think it's understanding as well. I would love for people to go back to the episode where you calculate your financial freedom number, and just review that. It's 6 months in. What you want to know is that you've started to move in the direction that, to kind of get a little bit closer to your number. As I said, it's not going to be, going from 0 to 100. It's going from 0 to 1 or 1 to 2. You just want to know that you've checked your financial freedom number. You're now on track, moving in that direction. And if you're not, and you're feeling a bit depressed, please check in with your money buddy, and just understand that this is a journey where some days you're going to go 5 steps forward, and the next day you're going 3 steps back. All you want to do is you want to know that you're taking yourself in that direction and moving correctly. And be brave to say it's not going well. If that's the situation, that's fine. Understand why, and what can you do to kind of move yourself out of the log jam that you're in today. And just know that all of us, Bruce and I sitting on this call, and lots of people that have kind of done this, we never kind of move straight in one direction very successfully every single day. We do it in a big roller coaster over long periods of time. And then when we look back, we go, wow, how did we get that right? So it is lots of bumps along the way, but it's step by step in the direction you need to go.
One step at a time. Thank you, Warren Ingram, very much indeed. 6 months in, this is the Financial Freedom Pod. It's Warren Ingram and Bruce Whitfield. And if you do feel like you've missed out, or you missed out a couple of weeks, you went on holiday and you never quite played catch up and you didn't have the time, do it like you do with Netflix. Instead of Netflix, go and binge listen and make notes of where there are gaps. And it's very easy to catch up. We have structured it in that way. Warren Ingram, till next time. Bye-bye.